It's just my opinion, but I'm right. It's time for the show that dares you to disagree. It's Beef Unplugged! Today, this message is for any radical, leftist, politically correct, social justice warrior feminists who are overly privileged, entitled, safe space needing, Americanized, emotionally incontinent, toxic masculinity hating, microaggression complaining, internet trolling, high ground, grandstanding, crybaby, snowflake, cupcake, speech policing, Berkeley graduating, pucker butt, soy boy, cell phone zombie, butthurt professional victims who are now assistant graduate student professors teaching gender studies classes to liberal arts majors who have minors in community activism. Welcome to Beef Unplugged. Welcome to this installment of Beef Unplugged. I am your host, Beef Wellington, and I am from the Career Compass, and in this show we talk about all things there are to talk about, especially real estate success, and other things. Or if you just like to listen to controversial stuff, we talk about a lot more than just real estate. So if you're a real estate agent, real estate broker, or owner, manager, whatever it is, you're in the right place. And if you're anybody else, you're also in the right place. And on this side, we have the Career Compass logo, and that is thecareercompass.com. Again, 3 words, thecareercompass.com. And on this side, keeping us sane, we have our Bar O Bacardi. And we'll be getting to that later. Today, we're just going to talk about one thing. We're going to talk about the election for about 5 minutes, and that's about it, because that's about all I can talk about with the election. So I just want anybody out there to please explain this to me. I understand that Donald Trump hurts your feelings. I get that. And we're very sorry about your feelings. But isn't it worth it if you have a great economy and higher wages and higher stock market and a safe country and all things good, low unemployment, and all the great things that's happening right now? Isn't that worth it? I guess it isn't, because over half of you voted to get rid of those things. And I just don't understand that. I mean, are your feelings so hurt that you'll sacrifice a great economy and all the great things that are happening in this country? Are you going to sacrifice that because this guy's tweets hurt your feelings? I guess you're going to. And I just don't understand that, because if we had the country we have now, but we had it back in like the 1940, 1941, 42, 43, we'd all be speaking German. In 2 generations, 2 to 3 generations, we've gone from the greatest generation, guys who jumped off of boats in Normandy with a 99.9% chance of death, to people that won't leave their house because they're afraid of the COVID. It might make me sick. What makes me sick is what's happened to this country in the last 100 years. I mean, we have gone from the strongest, most industrious, most intelligent, most motivated country in the world to a situation where we're a bunch of crybabies and wondering what we're going to get for free. Explain this to me. Again, this is just a quick video. I want you to explain to me down in the section that you can make comments down below the descriptor. Please explain to me how this works. How do we trade in a guy that's out there kicking ass, taking names, improving the lives of everybody, even though he hurts your feelings, for possible socialism? Let me ask you a question. We had the lowest unemployment in decades. We had the highest stock market in decades. After 4 years of that increase, we have now chosen as a country, and I don't get it, please don't tell me. I mean, if it's voter fraud, then fine. That I get. That I understand. I understand voter fraud. You just couldn't, one person out there just couldn't stand him, and then you had to get him out of there, so you cheated. But if half of us, or more than half of us, actually voted to replace this administration that has done so many great things, whether you think he has or not, because most of the great things that he's done, you don't know about, because mainstream media, which is the same exact thing as the Democrat Party, has never told you about some of the great things that Donald Trump has done. All they talk about is how he's a racist, which he is not, how he hates gay people, which he does not. He was the first president in the history of our country to appoint an openly gay cabinet member. So he's the only person to do that. So he doesn't hate gay people, doesn't hate immigrants. He's married to an immigrant. He believes in legal immigration. Why do you have a problem with that? Please explain that to me in the comments section. Everybody can come to this country that wants to. All they got to do is follow our laws and become part of this country. Why is that so much to ask? Why is it that we have to get rid of our borders just to appease the feelings of people outside of our country who want to break our laws? But I don't understand people that voted a great economy out and a bad economy that is going to be coming in. I don't get that. And by the way, if you voted for Biden, you know what you voted for? Because the taxes are going up. There's no question about that. There's no argument taxes are going up. So if you voted for Biden, you voted yourself a salary decrease, a pay decrease. Every single dollar in taxes you pay, instead of putting it in your pocket, is less money you have for yourself, your family, your health, your welfare, and everything else like that. So if you voted for Biden, please explain it to me, because you just voted yourself a pay decrease. All right, folks, that's our show. And please comment down below. Let's get a discussion going. And I will see you on the next episode of Beef Unplugged. See you soon. Good luck and good selling. Make sure to go to thecareercompass.com. Again, thecareercompass.com. See you soon.